Any other speakers this evening? Please, come on up.
My name is Aaron Rosenzweig. I live on 1 Thorburn Road. On December 15th, I asked if we could lift the Rooster Ban. Since that time, I have heard no response. Tonight, I've come to ask again. On the night of the 15th, we noted how important it is to help families move into Gaithersburg. Why? Because nothing is more important to community than home ownership. I stand before you as proof of this. I'm willing to take a stand for what is right because this is my city. I live here. On the night of the 15th, we noted how much money we have waiting to be used for improvement projects, to erect sculptures, plant trees, make benches, anything to pretty up the community now, not later. My family did this in our own way. We shared some very nice birds on our front lawn to the delight of our community. We made many friends and it was extremely pleasant. We have 12 signatures from neighbors which attest to this. All immediate neighbors loved them, and many people would come from all ends of the neighborhood to enjoy our birds. A great many vegetables were consumed, because if they weren't, children realized they would not be allowed to visit the chickens. It was wonderful. Something terrible happened to my family, something that shattered community spirit. It is clear that something is wrong with our rules and regulations, as well as our enforcement of them. This must be rectified. Please allow me to reinforce my words from December 15th. Why single out roosters? Banning them is wrong because, 1, you cannot enforce it. What is a rooster and what is not? It's not so easy to tell. 2, it is inhumane. We kill too many roosters just because of rules built on incorrect knowledge. 3, they are beneficial. They protect the hens. They find food for the hens, and they prevent fighting. 4, what we need are rules for nuisance noise applied to all pets, and we already have those. There's no need to single out any animal. Roosters can be very quiet. 5, we allowed them before. It was never a problem. There was no reason to change the ruling in 2011. Let's take a high moral ground. Let's make decisions that are clearly right. Let's entice intelligent families to flock to our city with rules that enhance our freedoms and quality of life. Unless there is a darn good reason, we should never erect a law which limits our freedom. To do so goes against the very fiber from which our country was created. Let's hear from our mayor and council members. Will you lift the Rooster Ban?
Thank you. Tony, you want to get a staff opinion on that too?
Sure, yeah, that was, he said it was the last meeting we had of the year. So I mean, we can't preemptively change city code. There'll be a process for that. And again, we'll get a timeline together and let you know and let Mr. Rosenzweig know.
Okay.
And could we also get an update on how many complaints there may have been about roosters?
Certainly.
Do we have any other speakers this evening?